Hey guys, it's Jace here, and I thought I would record my video update a little earlier because I'm not going to have the last few days of I won't have the chance in the last few days of January to record my video update, so I thought I'd do it now. Not much to update on actually, because I haven't been doing anything this month. Actually, I tell a lie. The first half of January was just spent writing and recording my pop composition assignment 50%. I'd done all of my other assignments before New Year's, so I didn't need to worry about them, and I just wanted to focus mainly on pop comp, and that was done. And I came back here to Liverpool to record it because I don't really want to record it at my house because I was actually commented on by my mum. I tried doing a test run of the parts because my pop composition involved a full choir for bass, tenor, alto, soprano parts, and I had to sing all of them. So I was running through the specific parts at home, so I could be prepared to record it here. And Mum was listening to me, and she said, "Has your voice changed? Has your voice deepened? That doesn't sound like your singing voice. I know your singing voice." And I was like, well, things have changed. That's really what I've been doing of actual mention worth doing. Everything for the last half of January. I've just been here just enjoying my freedom before starts again. Term starts on Monday. It is Thursday while I'm recording this, so next Monday is when it all kicks off again, and I cannot wait because I'm so bored here. Let's update on 2017 goals / New Year's resolutions, kind of. I didn't pass my driving test. That was at the start of this month, and it wasn't like I should have passed it. I made some really serious faults, and I've just got to wait another 2 months to take my 4th driving test, and then hopefully everything should go well, for God's sake. I haven't been on a date. Obviously, because I wasn't expecting that in the first month, but I haven't met up with enough people, and the people I have met up with are just friends. I have been drawing every day, and I have been exercising every day, whether I'm losing weight, I don't know. And trying to become a better person. Again, I haven't seen enough people to try and test that, but whatever. Mood-wise, this wasn't a good month. Because I stupidly forgot to take my antidepressants back with me to Liverpool after spending Christmas and New Year at home with the family. They were stuck in that cupboard over there, and I thought, oh, I can go a few days without my antidepressants. I'll just feel a little bit dizzy, but I can get through it. I did not get through it. I was an absolute mess. All of the side effects of not taking my antidepressants just rushed over me. I was exhausted. I just felt like a zombie. Literally, I felt dead. And all of the weird side effects that you get from antidepressants. I was starting to get dissociation, where you feel like you're not living your life. You're kind of like a spectator, kind of sitting back and just feeling sort of out of your life. I had that, and I haven't felt that in a long time. I rarely feel that. But I also, the self-esteem just went plummeting, and I have not felt that low since March, April probably, when I first started realizing, oh, people won't accept me for my gender and everything. So now that I know what the side effects are, and if I don't take my antidepressants for a few days, I now know to take them every single day. Don't forget to take your meds, kids, because they'll ruin your life. The first 2 weeks of January were spent feeling horrible, and just as I was about to get back into the swing of things, regularly taking my antidepressants again, I'm due for my period, and of course at least 2 weeks before my period, I feel hopeless and suicidal, and that's kind of how I've been feeling for the rest of January. Mood-wise, hasn't been great. So yeah, January, not much is happening life progression-wise. Everything starts on Monday when I go back to uni and I see friends again, and that's when my life begins again. But I'm going to use this time instead in this video to kind of talk about something that has been preoccupying my mind this month, and that is my voice, and in particular my singing voice. Basically, the story is I'm trying out for both musicals at my university's theatre society. They do a musical every semester, 1 or 2 musicals every semester, and this semester they are doing Bear, a pop opera, and Sweeney Todd. And if you didn't know already, I'm a big stupid musical theatre nerd. I haven't performed in a musical for about... it'll be 4 years this year, but I really, really do miss performing in musical theatre. But of course I haven't performed since all this gender stuff has been happening. My voice has changed, my singing has changed. So the 2 parts I want, the first one, in Sweeney Todd, I want to play Toby, because his tenor range is a little bit higher than an average tenor range, and the same with Bear. I want to play Peter, who is one of the leads. He has quite a high tenor range as well. So I thought, I'll go for them and be comfortable. It will be comfortable for my range, because I have a tenor voice now. But what I've been figuring out, like, these past few weeks is that some of the parts, like some of the lowest notes that they have to sing in the score, they're not comfortable in my range, and that's really, really troubling, because for the last few months or so, I've been trying to lower my range, and I've been trying to make these low notes more comfortable, just to find out that none of that's happened. It's kind of annoying, and so that's why I'm sort of worried about these auditions, because I can sound great on the high parts. It's just those low notes. Like, I've got to be note perfect on all of them, otherwise I'm not getting that callback and I'm not getting the part I want. Because that's the thing, you've got to prove that you can sing all the parts that the character has, and so I'm a little bit worried that my voice is gonna fail me on the evening when I audition. Because believe me, I have been practicing my lower range, and sometimes I can sing and I get those notes perfectly. Other times my voice just sounds really hoarse and I can't get it. Going into a bit of terminology now. There's a break in your singing voice between voices. You have your chest voice, you have your head voice, and then you have your mixed voice, which is meant to smooth over your chest and head voice, and it's usually like 2 or 3 notes. Some people have bigger breaks than others, where they're your trouble notes. You don't know whether you should hit them in your chest voice or your head voice, and basically if you learn how to sing professionally, you work on getting that mixed voice to smooth over that break, and it's meant to make you sound better, and it's more pleasing to the listener's ear. Of course, last time I worked on my break and trying to find a mixed voice was when I had a female vocal range and was getting a mezzo-soprano range. But I've figured out over the few weeks that it's not much different for a tenor range, just on the other end of the range. So rather than there being a break on the higher part of your range between chest and head voice, there is a break between your chest voice and your vocal fry. Guys, and your vocal fry is literally the lowest of the low notes that you can hit. You maybe aren't able to hit them comfortably, but you can hit them, but they sound kind of weird. Like, it's the term vocal fry is because it sounds like your vocal cords are frying up, and you sound like a demon coming out of a swamp or something. So I've been trying to work on that break, and it's not working. It's really, really troubling, because like there's just a specific, I know where it is, like a specific note, like I'll hit a note comfortably, and then literally the semitone below it is where it breaks, and my voices change. And it's really not helping with me practicing these audition songs. So I'm just basically kind of worried about my singing voice and whether I'm gonna pull it off. There's the whole other can of worms about whether I'm even going to be cast because of my gender. Like, there is a very strong chance that I won't be cast as a guy because I am not really a guy. Like, that I don't really want that to happen, because that will hurt me or offend me a bit. I'm gonna stop ranting about worrying. Like, the auditions, like, they're Monday and Tuesday, and then the callback is immediately after Wednesday. All I can do is just try my best. Pray to God that I have those notes in the evening. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because that's the thing. I can't figure out why I can hit these notes sometimes and why I can't another time. Like, usually I can find a technique to get to those notes, but this time I can't figure it out. I don't know what it is. So I'm just praying that whatever my voice chooses to do, it's able to hit those notes, basically. So those are my updates for January, and this has gone on longer than I expected, so I'm just going to stop now, and I'll see you in February. You will find out if if I got parts in the musicals, and yeah, I shall hopefully see you then. Hope you're all doing okay. I should hopefully be doing okay next month, and yeah, talk to you later. Bye.